Hey guys, it's Christina. Welcome back. I'm actually refilming this because somehow I lost all the clips from Monday and earlier today. So today's Tuesday. We are doing the reading 100 pages a day challenge. I was gonna do 200, but I was like, ew, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic because I can read 200 pages a day, but not on purpose, if that makes sense. If we reach 200, great. But the challenge is 100 pages. So I did reach 100 pages yesterday. We are currently reading The Reappearance of Rachel Price. Let me update what chapter we're in because I've been reading today too. So chapter 18. So yesterday we did from 100. So we did from page 10 to 110, and we did that, and like all my clips were gone. And then today, of course, we picked right up, not exactly at 110 because that's not how the chapters fell for my book, but you get it. But we're just gonna still count from 110. So we're at 158. So that means we have about 50-ish pages to go, so not too bad. We do have a busy day. I have to go to the gym, I have to buy dinner, I have to make dinner, I have to edit a video that's supposed to go up, and I have to clean out my closet. Though I think out of all those things, the closet thing can wait a little more, and we have to finish these 50 pages. Since I was just out tanning, like, I don't know if you can tell, this is a bathing suit, I have my Hawaiian tropic here. Since I was gonna stay out there till noon, like 12:30, and it's like 11 right now, I'm gonna keep reading until I hit the goal, and I think after that I'm gonna stop and then do whatever I'm supposed to do. So, that's the update, refilming this, but it might be a shorter video just because we're starting on Tuesday. So, I'll see you guys when I have an update. I just reached my goal for today of 100 pages, and y'all, things literally just got interesting. Like, it's 50%, like, obviously, but like, oh my god, I want to keep reading, but I have stuff to do, so I'm gonna have lunch now. Then in a while I'll go to the gym, and after that we'll see. I do have things to do, but we'll see how I rearrange everything because I want to keep reading. I just got back from the gym. It is Wednesday. Well, and I still need to read another 100 pages of this. I ended up not picking this up yesterday. I ended up picking up what's her name again? Anna Huang book because it's been so long, and that's just I have a podcast going on in the background. That's just basically what I needed. I needed a Anna Huang book, and I've been needing to finish this series. So I just started, and I'm already kind of sad I don't even have that connection to these characters like some people do. But yeah, King agreed. Really excited to read this. The needing this kind of type of vibe. I was also thinking Lauren Asher, but this is just perfect. Anyway, that's besides the point. It is Wednesday. I have stuff to do like yesterday. Still doing the closet. Still need to cook dinner because I didn't do that yesterday. But I just got back from the gym, and now we are going to be editing the video I was supposed to upload yesterday, but I'm going to do that today instead. And yeah, but I'm going to read tonight. I'm really excited to continue the book. It's been helping me a lot to read on the Kindle. I just want to find out what chapter I would have to stop on the physical so I know when to stop on the Kindle because it's just been helping me to read faster. And yeah, that's the update for Wednesday. Let me go edit let me do my stuff, and then I'll get back to you guys. And I had to get to chapter 39 before tomorrow, or at least before I go to sleep, because it's already 11:30, and I haven't been able to read at all day, which is infuriating, but I have stuff to do. And tomorrow's also a busy day, so hopefully my Libby audiobook for this comes in, because if not, we're kind of screwed. But maybe I can read a little bit for tomorrow. I don't know. Let's just get to reading, shall we? Took a picture of myself thinking I was gonna record. That's so funny. I am on chapter 39 where I'm supposed to stop, where I stopped last night anyway. Literally biggest cliffhanger this book could have. Well, it's not a cliffhanger because it's literally a book, but now I have to keep reading because there's no way there's no way I'm gonna stop there, okay? There's no way I need to go do stuff before I finish the book. Are you kidding me? But today we're throwing away clothes besides doing this. Again, don't have the audiobook. If I had the audiobook, life would be so much easier. But I don't have the audiobook, so it's finishing this book because that's 100 pages, I think. If not, I'll check. Let us check. Page 215. Oh, that's not the right one. There it is. 39. Page 312, and there's over 430 pages. So it is over the 100 page mark, but I think I'm gonna keep reading today after I do what I have to do, and I'm going to be reading King of Greed. I think that's the one it's called, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading on my Kindle because it goes by much faster, and yeah. Okay, I know I'm in the same spot as you last saw me, but I finally did my closet clean out. Well, 50% of it. Let's say 50% is done of it, because the other part I just don't have the mental capacity to do, at least right now. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, maybe today. I just want to finish this. I want to finish this bad boy. I'm really excited. And after this, let's see if I pick up another book. But again, I'm really tired and I kind of want to watch a show more than read a book. But we shall see. Sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry to sound Canadian. Sorry if this video is kind of short. I forgot how to make content. I have to say, like, I forgot how to vlog. I feel like I've been doing a lot of sit-down videos recently and, you know, in the previous months. So now I'm, like, relearning, if that makes any sense. Especially because I'm not doing anything special these days. I mean, I am not really doing anything, so we'll see. But next week's video is more exciting than this one. Let's continue reading because I want to talk about this book. I really want to talk about it. So it's later in the night and I can finally talk about the reappearance of Rachel Price. And let's just say I found a new 5-star read. I mean, are we surprised? I love Holly Jackson, but I'm really presently surprised with how this book developed and how it ended and the reasons why. And I wish I could talk about it, but I can't. And that means we've reached the 100 pages for today. But I'm gonna continue reading King of Greed. I'm not gonna count this towards tomorrow because then it wouldn't be a challenge, alright? But tomorrow we have a pick of One Golden Summer or Once in a Lifetime, I think it's called, or A First Time for Everything by Kale Walther. We have two options. I think I'm gonna choose the one with the short amount of pages. But yeah, I really did like it, and I like the fact that I finished it so quickly. Obviously for the challenge, but it feels nice to be reading a lot again just because it's summer, and again, it's also a book that I enjoy, so it helped. But I'm like, oh, I'm starting to feel like myself again. I think I needed this challenge to get myself into reading because I've also been looking at my phone too much. I'll admit it, too much. So I love this challenge. Love it. Okay, if it feels like you're hearing waves, you are. But it is currently very late. It is 1:23 a.m. And I was thinking, since I'm up, since I was already doing some reading, loving her, but I might pick up our next read. Yes, I decided on this because it's shorter. I already divided to the 100 pages-ish. The first one I'm going to end at 109 because if not, it would be page 99. And then the second day, which is going to be our last day, would be page 209, literally, again. So, I'm thinking I read whatever I need to read today. And if I read more tomorrow, we'll just read another 100 pages on Saturday, if that makes sense. So if I read until 10:50. If I read until 150, for example, we have to read until 250 the next day instead of just taking away pages, if that makes sense. Well, I'm going to continue reading. When I read this, I don't know, now I want to continue King of Greed because I'm pretty far in. I'm 43% in. You guys will know the next clip. I'm also watching some YouTube, so ignore that. I'm gonna do this read because I feel like if I continue reading King of Greed, I might as well stay up to finish that book. Either way, I want to pick up this because it's like, if I'm gonna keep reading, I'm just gonna read this and get ahead of our challenge and read whatever I can get done reading tonight. And then I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow, if that makes any sense. I think my brain is making sense while reading, but my talking is already like, girl, stop. But tomorrow I'm still continuing my closet clean out. It's insane. I've been doing it for this whole week, but tomorrow has to be the last day because we're getting people to pick up the clothes and take them to charity. I by the way, packed up 7 bags of clothes. Did not know I need to do that bad. I think I did know, but I didn't think it would fill up 7 bags. We're gonna go read this, get ahead of Friday school, aka today, aka in the middle of the night. So if I get this done now and just go to sleep, it'll feel better tomorrow, even though I might as well sleep in tomorrow like I did today. But today I slept in without reading the pages. I'll eventually explain this tomorrow or whenever I can. I just reached chapter number 4, page 22, and at least I'm closing the physical book for the night because I really want to turn off the light and take off my glasses. So we got 8 to 20 pages ahead, meaning that we only have 80 to go. So I say only, like it's not that much. It's a lot. I'm just thinking back on school and portioning it out, the reads I had to do, and being like, oh my god, I have to read 30 pages, and I'm feeling like I only have 80 to go. I wish I was raised in a family where all of us were rich. I could choose any path I wanted, and we all know where I would have headed to. I would own, and I know this is a dream for a lot of women, but us women get it, and by that I mean library, and like the ones I saw in Dublin, I would have a cafe upstairs. I have a library, mostly romance. I cannot lie. I wouldn't be like a Barnes & Noble where I had everything. I would be mostly romance, and I would have a reading nook, one for the public, and then I would have a reading nook for myself. So let's say it would be a 3-story building. Again, me, library, cafe, and maybe even my apartment in New York City. And I'm sleeping well tonight with that scenario. So, besides the obvious breakout, I have something to admit. Yesterday was Friday, and I failed to read 100 pages. I know, we got to page 26. So I read, 4 more pages since the night? Anyway, we're gonna read 100 pages of this today, and then we're gonna wrap up the video for you guys, so you guys can have a video on Sunday. So let's do a wrap up for this video, shall we? Oh, okay, my hand's in the middle. Let's do a wrap up for this video where we read this book, a little bit of this book, this first 100 pages, which we'll get to in a second, and we read the reappearance of Rachel Price. So, sort of a fail of a video in the sense that I wish I would have filmed a lot more and I didn't. That's on me, but that's besides the point. We leave that aside. When it comes to the reading, I only filled 1 day, which let's give me a round of applause. I only filled 1 day, and that means I read a book and 100 pages of this one, 120 something to be precise. And by the way, loving it so far. But let's talk about the reappearance of Rachel Price because I gave that book 5 stars. I feel like Holly Jackson never really fails with me, so I'm really excited for her upcoming book this July 22nd, I'm pretty sure. And I'm also scared because now my expectations since I've read her recently are going to be high, but that's besides the point. I'm really excited for that and love the book. I love the premise. I love the fact that you have somebody coming back from the dead, and some of the like elements or like things that she pulled from A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, you're just like, I know where this is from. And yeah, I've seen some, like, I really love this book so much. I went down on a rabbit hole on TikTok of edits and stuff, and one of the edits was like, R.I.P. Pip, you would have loved solving the mystery of Rachel Price. And I was like, yup, Yep, I just loved it. It's so good. Don't have the copy here in hand. I have it in my room. Again, you see me only in this couch, only in this living room, all video, but because I haven't been doing anything, haven't been leaving the house, which is a problem, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. We're not gonna address that now. And then we picked up One Golden Summer. Only 100 pages in, but already have our girl Alice Everly. She goes back to the lake. This book follows the other brother from Every Summer After, I'm pretty sure, and I'm loving it so far. He's so funny. I forgot how funny he was, Charlie. I love Charlie's humor. I'm really eating this up so far. I've heard great reviews of this, but I was not scared of it, but you know, I don't want anybody else's opinions to influence me, so I'm really glad I'm really liking this. I like Alice, but you know, she still has to warm up to me a little bit, but I'm really liking it. Love being back in Carly Fortune's writing, in her world, especially because she writes, if not all, most of her books are based in Canada, and especially in the more countryside, I guess. I love a summer book on a lake. The beach ones are good, they're good, don't get me wrong, but a summer book on a lake will always do for me. And oh my god, I just realized it's the same yellow. It's the same yellow boat they talk about. Okay, that's just me being stupid. But anyway, been loving this, like I keep saying. Monday 100, Tuesday 100, that's 200. Wednesday 100, Thursday 100, that's 400. Friday no pages, and then 100 today. Yeah, so 500 pages. I think that's very good. I think that's super good. I don't think it's been a long time since I've read that much in a week, and I think I'm ready to do the 200 pages per day challenge soon enough. I think when I'm in Florida, we'll see, because I'm gonna be traveling a lot when I leave. By the way, if you guys want to see a packing with me video, I can film that. I've been wanting to do that, but I'm scared that's gonna be a little too short, so just let me know. But maybe I'll have the time, maybe I won't, we'll see. But I do have videos planned for Florida. So without keeping you guys here any longer, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.